Hello everyone. Now this indical equation here is a little bit complex, but everything is possible. And this question here was brought by one of us under my comment section on my previous video, and I would like us to go through it. Now this is like I said, this is an indical equation, and if there was a way I could write 12 in terms of 2 power something, then that would be a bit easier. But what I'm left here with is one choice, and that choice is introducing logarithm base 10 to both sides. And this is how we do it. Since x here is multiplied by 2 power x, and from the laws of logarithms, when you multiply, you are going to add the logs of the two values. So we shall have log x added to log 2 power x equals to log 12 power negative x. Let's simplify this one further, and I'm going to apply this rule here. When you have log a power b, which is the same as b log a, and this one I'm going to apply on log 2 power x and log 12 power negative x. So I shall have here log x plus x log 2 is equals to negative x log 12. Interesting. Okay, from there I can bring everything to my left hand side of the equal, and that one becomes log x plus x log 2 plus x log 12 equals to 0. Okay, we want to since here x is common, I'm going to put x outside, so I shall have log x plus x into log 2 plus log 12 equals to 0. Now applying the previous rule here, or in other words, if you have log a plus log b, this is the same as log a times b. All right, so applying this one here, I shall have log x plus x log 2 times 12, which is 24, equals to 0. And this one is the same as log x plus log 24. I can get from my mathematical tables, or I can use a calculator, and you find that log 24 is 1.3802, and that one is x is equals to 0. From here now you can come up with a graph, and this graph, first of all, you rewrite this equation in form of y equals to log x plus 1.3802x. So you are going to plot the values of x against the values of y, for values of x ranging from 0 to 0.5. So you can see that is a very small range. So what it means, you're going to look for a graph book or a graph paper where one small square or one large square contains as many small squares as possible. For example, one large square containing 10 small squares for you to come up with a clearer graph. So this graph here is something like a curve, and this curve here, this is how it appears. You can see the curve running in that form, and from the graph, the value of x is going to be where the curve cuts the x-axis. Now I came up with a little bit zoomed graph here, and from my zoomed graph you can see that that curve cuts the x-axis at this point. Now read the value of x at that point. You find that the value of x here is 0.3, and how many squares are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small squares, and you can see here is 0.35. So it means our curve cuts the x-axis at 0.31, 32, 33, and 34. So our x is 0.34. The other way you can work out the value of x is by graphing both sides of this equation. First of all, take this value 1.38 to your right hand side of the equal. So you shall have log x equals negative, when it crosses it becomes negative 1.3802x. And graphing both sides means you are going to take log x and call it f of x, and then take this value here, call it g of x. So you are going to have a graph of f of x and a graph of g of x on the same plane for the values of x ranging from 0 to 1. I think this one will give you a precise graph. Now here is how the graph looks like. You can see we have two graphs. Now this curve here is the graph for log x, or f of x is this curve here, and then g of x is this straight line. Now the value of x, you read the value of x where the two curves intersect each other. So the two curves intersect each other at this point here. Okay, now read the value of x where the two intersect, and I had a graph which is a little bit zoomed. The graph for f of x and g of x zoomed, and you can see that where the two intersect each other, when you read the value of x from there, you can see here is 0.3, here is 0.35. Now the point of intersection, when you come up with that line upwards, you find that this point here is 0.31, 32, 33, and 34. So x is equals to 0.34. This is how you go about solving such a question. If you like this video, kindly leave under the comment section, leave a comment, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss my next videos. Otherwise, thank you for watching. May God bless you and have a great time ahead. Bye bye.